we're back. And remember, we're going to open the phone lines. Don't call now. In the next 5 minutes, we're going to start to take calls. We're just going to have a little more chat with them. And remember, if you're watching at home and you'd rather watch elsewhere, we have an app, the Unity app, to download from Google Play or App Store. And then you can watch Unity, UN1TY, download the app, and you get to be with us. Davido, yep. We're doing the research. They said you are worth, Google says you are worth $16 million as at 2016. True or false?
False.
You're worth more?
No.
Ah, come on.
I mean, personally, no.
Okay, DMW, everything combined, join call.
$60 million a lot.
16?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll let you off on that. Now, I've broken this particular interview down into units. We'll talk about Davido, the influencer.
Okay.
Beyond being an artist as well, you've broken out into so many other different fields, and the word on the street generally from within the camps are like, Davido is a cool guy to work with. He takes care of his guys, you know, and if anybody around him, you know, kind of like they move well. And this last year, you moved outside of music to support your uncle during the political campaign. Now, was that Davido supporting his uncle or Davido supporting the PDP?
Honestly.
Yes, honestly.
Supporting my uncle.
Supporting your uncle?
Yes.
Okay.
Because...
And you almost...
No, which almost? We beat them now.
What almost in it?
Which almost? We beat them now. We beat them now. Hands down. Easy.
Was it a tough decision to decide to go into politics on that level?
I wouldn't call it going into politics because like I've been going to Osho all my life.
Okay.
And actually, I've like, since I was young, I've been going to my Osho every weekend. And even before Davido or anything, Adeleke is already a strong name in Osho.
Indeed. From Sherubawan all the way down.
Yeah, you know, Adeleke is already a strong name. And to be honest, the reason why, you know, they did a lot of bad things to us. You know, we lost my uncle and the way they just treated us was very, very bad. And it was very, very, very evil and bad. So apart from even that, that was my main focus going there.
Into the year.
So when I started going to Osho a lot, you start to realize that this city could really develop. Do you understand? And what my dad has done there. The States. My dad is a quiet person. You know, him just doing what he's doing. But he has developed so many places there. He doesn't, you know, we don't need the money. That's like, 115, we don't even need money at all. We really care about Osho. And I really care about Osho. So going there, of course, it was for my uncle. But I think like, after like 2 days of the campaigning, then I really got into it. I was like, you know what?
No, you went all the way.
I went all the way and we beat them, flogged them. We didn't even beat them, we flogged them.
Okay.
And they know and they're going to lose and we're going to get it back.
Well, the way politics was, obviously, you know, that's just the first phase. You know, at some point, it's going to come back again. And you see yourself doing it again?
It's not about some point. You're talking too long. Just don't worry, just relax.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that what I'm happy about is that, like, first of all, like I said before, we don't need the money. So it's not as if we need the position to feel as if we didn't beat them. We don't need to be sworn in to know that we beat them. The world knows that we beat them. They know that we beat them. Abi.
Okay.
And I know my God, like, he won't just let it pass like that. So let's just keep it.
So you see yourself playing a certain role in politics at some point?
I might not, actually.
You might not.
I might not.
So as the main election is coming up now, we're not going to see the Davido at any of the rallies or anything like that?
You actually might not, actually, because I'm actually on tour.
Okay. But if you have time, go.
I don't, actually.
Oh, you're not sure? Or we should watch that space?
I don't have time.
Okay.
Whoever wins, you know what I'm saying, I pray for the next 4 years, just do the right thing. That's the honest truth.
That's important.
Yes.
Looking at young people, because right now you're a voice and a face for a lot of young people, and a lot of young people right now looking at Nigeria have a lot of issues they're dealing with right now. So what would you tell young people right now? Election year is around the corner. Can you influence how people think in terms of moving forward? Do you see yourself doing that? Not necessarily supporting any party.
I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's our country. We're the ones that live in it.
Indeed.
Do you understand? So it's only us
that can make that change.
That can make the change, to be honest. Okay. If everybody, think about it, everybody in Nigeria wakes up and be like, oh yeah, we're tired. There's nothing they can do now.
Indeed.
Rig. There's so much they can rig. There's so much they can rig.
We've talked about Davido the influencer. Davido the dad.
Oh, but wait, let me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
In a couple months, we'll laugh about something.
Couple?
Yeah, don't worry.
You carry me along?
In a couple months, we'll laugh about something now.
Okay.
Don't worry.
No problem. I heard the code. Davido, the dad, you got 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And both your daughters are under the age of 5. So
Under the age of 4. Sir.
Yeah. So have you seen anything different about you since you became a dad, in terms of how that has affected you as an artist and how you see life?
I mean, yeah, like having my first child in marriage, just like when you have your first child, it's like amazing to know that like you created something. Like, it's an eye opener, you know. And then
has that you eased a bit on that, chill out a bit?
To be honest, though, like when I'm with them, I'm not Davido. I'm daddy. Do you understand? So my artist life really has. I know I'm always there. I always make sure I'm there. They will never lack anything. I always make sure I'm there, you know, for them, because I know my dad has been there for me my whole life. Do you understand? So I can't even think about not even being there for them when they need me there.
Okay, we have a call. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Lola.
Lola?
From London. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to Davido.
Indeed, he's all yours.
Hello, Lola.
Yeah, hi, David.
Hello, Lola.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good.
Congrats on everything.
God bless
and
you.
Happy New Year.
Yes, sir.
Good. We're looking forward to your show in 10 days.
Yes, so 10 days, man.
Countdown is on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just to get something straight here, what's your name actually? Is it Davido or Davido? Because we always argue about that a lot.
Anyone.
Anyone?
Yeah.
All right. Lovely then.
Thank you so much, Lola.
You.
Awesome.
All right. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.
Davido the lover. I'm here speaking on behalf of a lot of people right now, and it's a great thing to see. Obviously, a young person. Obviously, you have a very, very, very public and very publicized relationship with Chioma.
But I've been for 5 years.
Exactly. But then in the last 2 years, it's kind of like taking a different.
It's not even up to
it took a different dimension with Assurance when you bought the car. So the Association of Young Men in Nigeria, they actually sent me and said, "Look, we need to."
How do you know that is the first car?
No. The one that we know, that was the celebrated one. So, but Davido the lover, you know, and hitherto the general perception, you signed to a big label. In the old days, it's like, look, you need to remain single, you need to look single. The female fans were moving, but that script has changed totally with you, because you have a highly publicized lover, and it has not stopped your female fans.
Can I say something?
Yeah, hit me.
What people can't have, they want it more.
Okay. Simple. What people can't have, they want it more.
Straight up.
Okay, quote. We know that. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Tolani. I'm calling from London.
Okay, go on.
Hello, DJ Abass.
Hello.
This is me, Davido.
Hello.
Just want to say a couple of things. One, I do enjoy For the Record.
Thank you so much.
DJ Abass.
Thank you so much.
I look forward to this every Tuesday.
Yeah, too much.
And Davido, I'm one of your uncle's fans. I love the way he's a fantastic dancer.
Yes.
I would love to see more of him.
Don't worry.
Seen him lately.
Don't worry, man. We'll be dancing in the State House very soon. We'll invite you.
Did you hear that? So watch out for that.
I said he will be dancing in the State House very, very soon. We'll invite you.
Can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
Have a good evening.
Okay. Thank you so much. And Davido, the entrepreneur, you're a business person. I think that's another dimension you've kind of like brought into the game. Before now, the biggest challenge a lot of our artists in Africa seem to have is making a business of entertainment. But it appears, you know, you've been able to mix all together. You have your own team, and individually they're doing their own things. Maya Queen is doing great things. You have Brimo, and you have a whole squad of them who are coming for this concert. In fact, more than any other concert, most of the time we hear a lot of supporting acts coming from outside advertise. But you kind of kept it within your team. So Davido, the entrepreneur, how's that been working for you? I
mean, like I said, it's bringing up other talents. It's been amazing. I didn't do that for years in my career, and then I met Mayoko. And Mayoko is the one that really opened my eyes that, I really have the power to take somebody from grass to grace. So, you know, we did that with Mayoko, we did that with Jermo. We're doing that now with Peruzzi. You know, everything's just happening crazy. And with bringing them on the show, honestly, I just feel like I didn't really need to advertise anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
For me, I think that's the biggest point for me for this concert.
Yeah, that's the whole point, because now, honestly, like, I know myself. I knew I could do it this way. But a lot of people were telling me, man, you might have to bring this person and maybe add like 1 or 2 UK acts. So just make sure.
Well, that wouldn't be bad though for the UK acts though. Huh? This is the base for the UK acts. Maybe at some point to add.
Yeah, but the way they look, everybody they take my matter for their head. They go talk say Obi or no do himself. So make I do my thing myself.
Okay.
Simple. But it doesn't mean that you won't see any UK acts.
Exactly. But the focus is on your team, which is the most important thing.
Yes.
Awesome. 2008, fantastic year for you. You won the BET award, and what was very different in that particular show was for the first time, because before then, most of the African or foreign awards at the BET were given behind the screen. And that was the first time the BET would actually bring a winner on stage at the main. Did you have to solicit for that? Did you fight for that, or they offered that from the beginning?
I didn't fight for that, actually. It was just when they nominated me. I won it before in 2014. I received the award backstage in 2014. So 2018 was I was just lucky to be just the first one they gave. I didn't really fight for it.
Awesome. Because for me, that was a very, very important thing. My director has said we can do a third segment, last 12 minutes, so that we can take more calls. So we're going on a very quick break right now. When we come back, and we can get to take as many calls as we want to talk about Davido. And remember, the show is coming up on January the 27th. We can't wait. And please, so don't call 2 days to the event asking for tickets. So now is the time. Stay tuned.